The 2011 Green Home Tour, sponsored by the Northwest EcoBuilding Guild, featured 4 West Seattle locations and offered a chance for people to meet the builders and architects behind the projects that all showcased a variety of environmentally sensitive efforts.
Hi, I'm Sherry Newbold from Live, Work, Play, and I was the architect and interior designer on this 3-star built green project. And it has insulation beyond code, and also has a conditioned, insulated, waterproof crawl space and a dry well where it contains the rainwater coming off of the site. And
the thing that I like about this project, it's a 3-star built green project. I'm Ann with Ventana Construction. Is that it has a lot of common sense steps that you can take to make the space more energy efficient and really improve the quality of life when you're in it. So it's a nice warm space with lots of color and a really colorful tile backsplash in the kitchen.
Each stop on the tour presents such a volume of information, it's clear that for those considering a more green remodel or new construction, seeking qualified and experienced professionals in this burgeoning field is necessary. A mighty house on Webster Street, built by the construction company of the same name, is a green-built family home.
So this is our house, and we bought it 5 years ago when I found out I was pregnant with twins. And it was important to us to keep it low toxic and really healthy living for our family. And so when we started remodeling it, it was important for us to bring in salvaged goods that won't be off-gassing in our home. It was important that we use low VOC and no VOC paints. And it was important to keep costs down, which also helps with the salvaged materials as we were a growing family. And so some of the additional things we've done more recently is added an expandable solar array and radiant ceiling panels in our office to reduce our energy costs.
So we got this house, went to remodel it, and over time we have just made it into a green home due to our focus on what things we like. We wanted to make it energy efficient in what we like, and so we found the products we wanted to use and just started putting them into our house in any way we can make them fit. And it's just a lot of shopping around, looking for what you want and what will work.
Envision Homes, also in the Admiral District, was a 100-year-old toxic and structural nightmare. Owner-builder Robert Burns created a home that is exemplary of sustainable living, touching on virtually every aspect of low-impact development.
This house was a toxic nightmare. This house was a building nightmare. The original house that was standing there, our goal was to make this as sustainable a house as we possibly could, and to do everything that we could to reduce the impact of the house and create the most energy and resource efficient house that we possibly could.
Neighborhood House in High Point is a testament to ecologically sound building techniques. Building includes administrative and counseling offices, a family center, large classrooms, a teen center, youth tutoring, and a Head Start program.
I'm Sally Nodell with Environmental Works. We're the architects for the Neighborhood House High Point Center. And we employed a ton of different strategies for making this building green and sustainable. Probably the most important ones were the ground source heat pump system that uses the energy and constant temperature of the earth to help make the heating system in this building 30% more efficient than a typical system. The solar panel array, it's the largest one in Washington State, and it will generate up to 50% of the electricity that the building uses at any given time. And then we also encourage the clients to spend a premium on very high performance windows that are triple glazed and insulated in the interstitial spaces in the window frame.
This is Pat Robinson for WestSeattleHerald.com.